Hold on. 30 seconds. Let me set up the, what's it called? The stream. All right, let's go. I hate to have to knock you off, Rove. I need a victory. Still
The
got
Santa
faith
Ana
in
wind so
myself.
prevalent this time of year. They rolled through, and they left us with bright, clear skies here in Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. Fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Who's your quarterback?
Already here, they'll audible to something else. Out quickly here to Smith-Njigba. They find some open field here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
In motion right, that's Metcalf. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. He's got it to the 43 here. Here's 2nd and 7. Howell going to audible to something else. Again, it's Walker. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 37. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
3rd down and 1. And here's a give to Spears. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And the Rams at 8-1 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. You talk about this Seahawk defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. In motion right, that's Metcalf. Walker now on 1st and 10. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 7. They go play action with Howell. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but
Yeah, I thought he had it.
Waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Howell, he'll look to throw it.
Oh.
This one goes underneath to Walker. Touchdown, Rams! Kenneth Walker, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams will jump on top of the game's first score
coming off
this
back.
afternoon. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line.
We ain't worried, Rose. I'll tell you, we ain't worried.
First down. Here's Burrow.
How can we? See, that's what I mean, how they be open.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Rams.
But he had him beat by 2 steps.
One of the NFL against the run.
That's Joe Burrow. That's what I don't understand.
Remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants him to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create.
And this will be caught at the 30.
He made that one.
Touchdown, Sales. Jalen Hyatt, 75 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
That's how I'm feeling, bro.
They said that
I'm
they
popping you today, baby.
Early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored 7-7.
What's your record, Rob? What's your record?
Elect not to run with it, and a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off.
And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of
How do he block two men? Come on.
It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards. And Howe will throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Rams have taken the lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line.
How do you know what I'm coming out in, man?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
Where do you see that at?
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
11 MT.
A first carry for Rachaad White. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Now it's Burrow. High up there to grab it. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Here we go. 11. 11 Thomas.
Now Burrow. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Here we go.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a second down and 4.
12. Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Right back to Chris Godwin. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 24-yard line. Now, this is certainly not what this offense wants to see. That's Chris Godwin shaken up following that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Who got hurt?
On one, ready? Start.
First down, here's White. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
11. Start.
They stay on the ground with White. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
11.
On third down, Burrow. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This
It
will be a
was.
first down.
What's crazy, I shouldn't even have threw that. That's why I throw in the set.
The football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are
I
looking for
shouldn't
in these
even threw
situations,
that.
whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. Burrow going to keep it running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Start.
White running to the left. A solid move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Down at the 2. A nice run there, 8 yards. Moves them much closer to the goal line now for third down.
On one, ready?
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jalen Hyatt with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the
Shoot,
year.
I had the other
And the
side.
Seahawks
That's
are
actually
within
who I
an
should threw it
extra
to.
point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Back to throw, Howell.
Come on. Who's that over there? My corner side.
Touchdown.
My corner side.
DK Metcalf.
I got Jackson. I don't think that was Jackson, though.
And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Benogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle
This is what I
offense ready to
hate,
get
man. This
this
the only
drive
thing.
underway.
This like y'all run this
Look
good.
for a
I ain't gonna
drive to
lie.
tie this
This
up,
is
down
the only thing I
21-14
hate.
as they have it 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. He'll be dropped after
Like it's a
gain of
close
about
game. I
6
don't even know
across
how
the 30 to the
momentum.
31.
Just about every quarterback is
Yeah,
trained
that
to roll
momentum crap,
downfield
man.
first
Like
before you
they
come
do it
back and
too
make another
quick. I'm
save
down
throw.
one
And
score.
in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Burrow will throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Wow.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a
This
touchback.
nigga ain't never kicked it like that.
The
This
LA
nigga ain't
offense ready to
never
go for their
kicked it
next
like
drive.
that.
And you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Second down, Howell now. This one into the hands of Pitts. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Here's a 2nd and 5.
About to run this zone of this thing. Come on, Ray.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Going right back to Smith and Jigba. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Howell. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Now Howell. He completes this to Walker. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half.
You voted for the, how y'all vote for the momentum crap?
Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
I'm actually like this too. I roll with it. 2 things on this game. It's only 2 things on this game I hate: the knockout and the momentum thing. Home field. Other than that, like.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a
It's good.
touchback.
Let's go, baby. We need to drive. It's where everything fall apart, but we need to drive.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The
See what I mean?
Seahawks offense. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Mechie, the man in motion. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
I don't understand how you on it, though. JBB.
And that led to an incompletion.
And I got pass, lead, and lead.
Desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will have a 1st down as they get into the ground at the 37. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. This will be complete to Mechie. And now off to the races down the right side. And touchdown, Seattle. John Mechie. And the Seahawks come right out of the
I think he a 90. I think he a 90.
of the 3rd quarter.
But his acceleration like
I'd
95.
like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct? Both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Come on, defense. We need to play, baby. Make a play.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
We need to play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to
These niggas blocking is immaculate.
Because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful.
You got something on your receivers?
From the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I mean, they blocking. They will not come off that block unless my DBs is back.
Powell. Short throw caught by Pitts. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, just like last play.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba. Straight ahead, Walker.
Look how them niggas just hold him, man.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll have it.
Like, they do not come off that block.
104 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate.
They don't even come off that block,
first
man.
down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now
Come on, man. Sam Howell is not like that.
Are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the run.
He's supposed to have been, I suppose have been a sack.
Powell changing the play here. Walker is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Walker once more. And he takes it across for the Rams touchdown.
I'm supposed to win the track.
With his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to widen their advantage.
I'm telling you, they don't come off. They hold them a good 5 seconds.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Igbinoghene elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Mechie, the man in motion. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up.
Let's go,
away.
Betsy.
Brought down by Nazeeh Johnson.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On second down, Burrow.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Pitched by Tarvarius Moore. And the Rams will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot.
It
and if you're a
is.
little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The LA offense ready
He
to go for
wouldn't
their
even.
next drive.
Yes, he would have.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Now a 2nd and 10. And now an audible here into something else. Faking the handoff. Howell.
It's caught inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Howell running right on the option. A pitch comes to Walker.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Here's Spears on 2nd down.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Howell down to throw it.
Come on! Who was 21? This nigga will not be playing next game.
How about him reading it, driving on the football? And
He got burned in this intro. Man, that nigga's done.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Throwing here, Howell.
Oh, that play keeps hitting me.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba.
Touchdown, Rams.
Jackson Jackson Smith-Njigba with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams add on to their lead, and they are
And then the defense I run, that's the middle is open, so I gotta go with him. So I don't even look at him. Because I gotta follow him more. He'll be wide open. I didn't play bad though. That one interception, I can't do nothing about that. Yeah.
Igbenogany elects not to return in the
Terrible
football
on
to come out
defense.
to the 25-yard line.
It's me there.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter.
See, now I'm just going back to my bag.
And they have it at the 38-yard line.
When it fall apart for me, I just go, it go bad.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Man in motion left, that's Smith-Njigba. They go play action with Howell. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10.
I said 8 people.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I know you ain't had it.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
I can stay with people for 1.5.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead
I gotta learn. I gotta stop people. Everybody just do whatever they want on me, man. Then the interception bug coming, I just throw.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles.
Look at this. I told you, once I throw one, that's the beginning of, that's the break. I got to be able to mix it up. Once I throw one, it's over.
It's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy.
I'm never talking about I've been playing Madden since like 1992. Nigga, each year for the last 2 years, I get worse and worse. I've never been this sorry, man. Unbelievable. Maybe the old thing, maybe my age do play it different. I can't even compete.
The football will come out to the 25-yard line.
It's crazy.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the
Nah,
time.
I don't even run the wheel route.
Probably never be in this type of situation again.
Yeah.
Here we go.
3rd down and 13.
11 MT. 11 MT.
Mechie, the man in motion.
The hot.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that
He about
pass.
to get sacked, though. Yeah, this is sack.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And his pass is
Even
intercepted
worse.
for the 4th time today. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. In motion right, that's Metcalf. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it.
Look at that.
Left side.
21 is just out there getting abused. I don't even know who that is.
31 yards.
After the game, I'm going, he is terrible.
More to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this.
Man, he ain't nowhere near them, though.
I don't know if last
He
year as a
ain't two
rookie, if
steps, he
would've
like
worked
5
those
steps
progressions
back.
like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Igbenogany going to take it.
And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And fantastic field possession has them just
That's how it be for me, man.
at the 11-yard
I got
line
one
of the red
hand.
zone.
3rd and 4th quarter,
1st and 10 at the
they just
11.
go, they get terrible.
Off play action. It's Howell.
This is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
But y'all, you know, everybody know everything. I don't do that. So I can't study because I can't keep up with all that, what you gotta do. And
Right now, their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident.
yeah, you gotta know
as they
everything.
would
I don't
if they
do
tried
it.
to
I
run the
don't do
ball
that.
and run the clock out.
Here's Walker.
And he's going to take this one in for a
I
Rams
ain't got
touchdown.
time to learn, and then if I do learn stuff, I forget it.
From a yard out. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Yeah.
Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
11, 11,
Now, they've
11.
sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial
Look how
train
they
back
own
on
them.
track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into
These
play.
niggas can't even
It's
move
the
it.
head coach handling it, the offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
I ain't giving the nigga time.
Here we go. Here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
The hot.
He has Hyatt over the middle. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. And that is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance. The passing game's off balance.
All right, Leachy.
The defense is taking advantage.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Burrow looking to pass. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
11 coming.
From midfield now, Burrow. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. De'Ami Brown, 50 yards.
That nigga on his 90 speed. I ain't even want him over.
They cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
So you say don't touch nothing. Yeah.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play.
See who that is.
The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in
Nelson.
terms of kicks?
Yeah, he's slow. That's what it is.
Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables.
Nelson only like an 87 speed.
Well, Hal's going to mix it up here. In motion right, that's Metcalf. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll go play action. Howell. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on, and they did just that here in the fourth quarter.
And we've certainly been on the call to see many teams do exactly that over the years, Brandon. Some to even more impressive degrees. In the end, it always comes back to there's still a defense out there, and it's still a game of NFL football. So if you don't like what's happening, it's up to you to get them stopped.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now.
Oh, yeah, that's why I forgot I got it on him. I forgot.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
I forgot I do got that.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now Burrow on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage,
got both
unable to
the
keep
most.
people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. This is White on the screen. Room past the 35. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there.
I'm the bump face. Everybody know that. I wish people stop calling me bumps. Everybody know I'm a bump.
Almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. On 2nd down, here's the option. Now Burrow loses the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Burrow's throw completed to Hyatt. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
11.
First down. Here's Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's across 4.
Yeah, I mean, Brown. That's 2 TDs.
But he does get in for 6.
No wonder
Hey, that nigga, this is his first game touching the field.
Indeed, I did, my good man. McPherson on for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more
Leon gave us 73
in our
points.
final quarter of play.
Well, I don't know why I can't believe it, but
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick.
see, this how I do it, Rose.
And the hands team for the
But it wouldn't even let me. Sometimes when I'm playing people, it wouldn't even let me move my meter where I want to direct it.
And I know we brought analytics
Some
into the
people, I
game,
think that's your
and some of
home
us sit
field.
here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Hal to the air on 1st and 10. He completes this to Walker. And the Rams are going to be set for the 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly.
Let that nigga get in there.
And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
I'll let that nigga get in there.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Tucker with the extra point.
Start running your real stuff.
Over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
I couldn't do nothing. So, that man, I couldn't get off of
Tucker now to
nobody.
kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble.
Let's
He'll
go,
sit
baby.
on
Let's
this one. It's a
get
touchback.
damn, my receiver got hurt. I mean, it ain't like that would have made a difference. But still, it's just the point.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
11
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
What kind of defense you?
11
Them
MT.
niggas is extra whack.
They go play action with Burrow. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one. It was the last throw intercepted. Picked by
Good
Tavares.
game, Rose.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard is just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Ugly. I wasted my whole lunch for that beat down. De'Ami Brown. Go out to Clancy. I ain't getting my damn game. Oh my goodness.